LiteFinance, the world of financial freedom.
Hello guys, it's Monday, July 25th, so let's start the market forecast. And so this week is promising to be very interesting. It is packed with important data. And so we have the Fed rate decision, Eurozone inflation and US PCE inflation, and then also US GDP for second quarter and a couple more. So let's start from today's data, which are German IFO Business Climate Index, which has already fallen to a 2-year low, and we are going into territory not seen since the pandemic or GFC. And so next on a Tuesday we have conference board consumer confidence and home sales from the US. On Wednesday we will get inflation data from Australia and then data from the US, meaning core durable goods orders, pending home sales, crude oil inventories, and finally FOMC interest rate decision, monetary policy statement, and then a press conference, of course. So basically market is expecting a rate hike from 50 to 75 basis points. We can see this also forecast on Fed's watch tool from CME, and we could say more about this if we would knew the data which comes next, because they will determine greatly the current market situation, which is a key factor for Fed and weights on a rate decision heavily. So we could of course speculate that they already know the numbers, so it is harder for us to evaluate what they will do, because if the inflation will rise and the economy is in good shape, they could probably increase the amount of basis points even further. And this would mean a stronger dollar despite the latest ECB rate hike, which was bigger than expected because the difference between the rates will increase. So next on a Thursday we have the GDP data from the US for the second quarter, and as I told you previously, if they will come up negative, we will have an officially bear market right now, and this would cause a further strengthening of the US dollar. If not, if the data comes up positive, this would mean that the US economy is in very good shape and the stocks should rally. So then we have a Friday with unemployment from Germany and data for GDP and inflation also from Germany, but also for the Eurozone. So next after that we will get the PCE inflation data from the US, which is another key ingredient for Fed to decide on future rates. And so this week also we will have publications on earnings from the biggest names in the game, such as Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Apple, and Meta. So what you can do is to prepare for those events. Forecasts for Microsoft, Amazon, and Google are very positive, and based on previous performances, we can potentially expect good numbers, which will most likely cause an increase in price. As for Apple and Meta, the forecasts are not that good, since Apple could have problems because of supply chains disruptions, i.e. Chinese lockdowns, and Facebook, Meta, also has a poor prediction, but it can turn out a black horse of this week and potentially surprise everyone. So if the price of Meta will continue to fall, I would look to buy before the earnings publication. And okay guys, that's it all for this video. Thank you for watching, and till next time.